underground crypto.
Hey, it's the underground crypto back at it again. Do you have your MOONSUITS by the bedside? Ready to go? Because there is some parabolic moves that's happening right now. Right now, Ripple is ripping it. Ripple hit 60 cents. There's some pullback happening right now, but a lot of people are going FOMO on Ripple. A lot of people. And for the past month, with the SEC news, there was resistance around 32 cents for Ripple XRP. And then the past week, it was around 25 cents. But we can see it's slowly breaking the resistance. And then over the weekend, with the news from Ripple, it broke that resistance. It slammed through the resistance of 25 cents. And right now, FOMO is happening. And I'm not sure why it's happening right now. But on the 29th, Stewart mentioned, today we filed our preliminary legal response to the SEC's complaint. With it, we start to set the record straight and correct many misconceptions and contradictions within their allegations. Right? So, and this is one of the things that I mentioned, XLM explosion. XLM explosion in February. One of the things I mentioned, I highlighted right here, 5 reasons why there'll be an explosion. SEC's attempt to cripple Ripple may be over, or better clarity to ease those nervous about buying XLM. So that's what we're seeing right now. And Ripple's, their argument is, hey, you guys never provided us with clarity. Where's the regulation? What are the rules? You didn't tell us the rules. We didn't know what was wrong, what was right. So it's your fault. So you need to shut the case. And that's kind of like what they're saying right here. Misconceptions and contradictions. We don't know the rules. So that's what's happening. And with Ripple going parabolic, we could look at XLM. XLM had a little spike as well. So we could see XLM right here. Had the spike around the same time with XRP. Right? So around that same time. And we did have that spike when from my last recording. It was at around 29 cents, and then it jumped all the way up to like 30-something cents. That a couple of days ago. Right here. So that was the big spike right there. But it looks like it was a quick pump and dump is what happened right there. Because the price literally jumped while I was recording. But as we go back here, this is moving the same time as Ripple. So if I go back here, this is one reason for the explosion. An explosion is primed. So make sure to have the MOONSUITS by the bedside. Helmets ready. Potentially about to take off. With flooded bags. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. For entertainment purposes only. Other news that I mentioned as part of the 5 reasons why. SDF product roadmap. And I was going to build out and present the roadmap today that SDF did, because there's a lot of words here, and I was going to show it in a better format than this. There's a lot of words, so probably in the next video I'll show that. As part of SDF roadmap is the enterprise fund will be investing in a company a quarter. So every 3 to 4 months, they'll be investing in dynamic and exciting companies. And we could see that with Wire, with DSTOQ. So Wire a couple of weeks ago, DSTOQ last year, and that's going to continue. So the strength of Stellar won't stop. The sleeping giant, Stellar, will continue. Also, Circle is already live on Stellar. They're working out the kinks. So officially, I think they're soft launched right now. And they're going to go live probably in a week or so. And then another reason here, Grayscale is what I mentioned. So I highlighted these three because these three are coming to fruition right now. Grayscale. And we're going to look at this assets under management for Stellar. This is 128, 2021. We were at 14.7 million assets under management. Right? We go to the next day, 129, 18 million. So Grayscale continues to pick up. Stellar Lumens Trust. So, and that was the bonus that I provided here. So Grayscale continues to increase its holding. So we are getting ready for the explosion. We are getting ready. Also, other news, and if I go back here, number 2, I mentioned at least 8 crypto firms are eyeing initial public offering with Coinbase filed already. What this is mentioning is that the stock market eyes, stock market investors, they're going to recognize crypto, recognize the sleeping giant, Stellar. They're going to recognize, do some research on Stellar. And what do we have here? This is from Nasdaq.com. And I was kind of like blown away from, like, is this real or not? But it looks like an official Nasdaq.com article where it says, expect Stellar Lumens to shine as a borderless currency of choice. And I'm going to quickly read this article. It's around 30 seconds. It says, while the bulk of conversation about cryptocurrency might focus on famous names like Bitcoin, Old Grandpa, and Ethereum, it's a good idea to learn about so-called altcoins like Stellar Lumens, XLM, the sleeping giant. Once you get to know Stellar Lumens, you might find yourself getting hooked on this unusual crypto coin. I wouldn't say unusual, I would say one-of-a-kind crypto coin. It continues to say, sure, you can just bypass the learning phase and start trading Stellar Lumens based on the price action. And for the price action traders out there, we will examine XLM technical aspects. Still, I invite you to consider Stellar Lumens not only as a vehicle for quick profits, but also as a form of currency that could change the world. That's what I've been saying. Stellar will power the world. It will change the world. Everyone's seeing it. Everyone is seeing it. And it continues to say, as we'll discover, an argument could be made that XLM is truly the people's currency. It's the world reserve currency. What we've been saying, what I've been saying, others are now saying, it will come to pass. So not financial advice, but you gotta have the bags hefty, flooded, ready. MOONSUITS by the bedside. You know, do your research on Stellar. You'll see that it's an awesome, and with all the news circulating, and this SEC thing potentially behind us with regulation coming, Done Deal Dixon gonna help with that. It's a bright future, bright future. So let me know what you think. Do you think we are ready for February for an explosion? Or do you think we're not ready? Next week, I'll be giving away 100 XLM as part of the 500 XLM giveaway. And reminder to check out Done Deal Dixon if you're taking a jog. It's a compilation of her greatest speeches put in one. Tells a story about her and Stellar. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks a ton for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. Make sure MOONSUITS or by the bedside. Stand clear of the closing doors. The next stop for Stella is the moon. Let's get it.
We don't have that much competition. They would use Stellar to make their payments faster.